Ingle got it back from Drew Spence. Bit of space here for Niamh Charles. Kirby backing her up. She's going to put it in first time. Nice idea. Best we've seen from Chelsea so far this. Here's Jessie Fleming with space. She can find room for a shot as well. And Kirsty Lavelle was equal to it. Good hit that from the gold medal winner. And towards Kerr. Eriksson got something on it. Did that cross the line? Not according to the referee. Must have been mighty close. Eriksson's touch. Couldn't get it that time. Here's Eriksson. Leicester working so hard. Chelsea really struggling to break them down. Maybe now though, with Kirby. Oh, it's a brilliant cross from Kirby, but what about the save from Lavelle? Oh, that is sensational to deny Kerr. G. Wrighton. Harder, can she get the shot away? She did, but it was kicked away by Lavelle that time. Who continues to be the difference between the teams. She's ball in. Kerr in there. So many Leicester bodies in the way, but there's Harder looking to curl one. She's looked as likely as anybody to break the deadlock since arriving, Pernille Harder. Kirby. Can Leicester continue to hold out here? Erin Cuthbert. That's a good cutback for Harder! And finally the goal arrives. And for the second time this week, Chelsea are indebted to a late Pernille Harder goal. Fleming, who's been brilliant, teed it up. Harder still had plenty to do. It's taken 83 minutes, but Chelsea finally lead. Harder's flick on. Kerr does likewise. Might be a chance for Kirby to add a second here with the very last kick of the game. The inevitable Kerr and Kirby link up. It happens every week, we're not surprised anymore. And Fran Kirby scores deep into stoppage time. It's hard on Leicester, who've defended so well today, but in the end, they couldn't resist Kirby.
Emma, 3 points, a hard-fought win. What's your assessment of the team's performance?
Well, I'm going to focus on Jessie Fleming because the energy she gave the team today, I could see even within the play, her willingness to get on the ball, her willingness to do the dirty work for the team, is another reminder of, like, you can be in a position where you're not starting on a regular basis, and the performances you put in training, the performances you put in, you know, they really count in terms of where your team's going to end up. So I'm really pleased with Jessie and her contributions to the game. I thought it was a sluggish performance from us, but we are human beings and we're not always going to be at top in every moment. But real credit to the impact coming from the bench to have the mentality to find the winner.
I was going to ask you about Jessie Fleming because she showed some tenacity throughout the 90 minutes, but a big week for her. Nominated for the Ballon d'Or as well. A big week for you in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. It's been a special week for the team.
Yeah, no, Jessie is, as I said, she's really learning how to, you know, take her opportunities when they come. She's a young player and wants to play, and she demonstrates that in the performances. So deserving of the achievements and the recognition she's getting.
I spoke to Melanie Leupolz before the game. She said all the girls wanted to keep a clean sheet today.
Yeah.
How big is that
Massive.
for that to the team?
I thought we did the right things at the right time today. I'm as happy with that as I am with scoring goals, because that's our standard. That's what we're about.
They certainly made it tricky for you, didn't they? Considering this is the first time that the team have played Leicester across all competitions.
You know, everyone thinks it's going to be a walk in the park every week, but when you're playing a game every 3 days, 4 days, it's really difficult. There's going to be moments where you're not at your best, and I didn't think we were at our best today. But we got the win.
And then speaking of games, Juventus midweek and then an FA Cup semi-final. Games are coming thick and fast for you guys now.
They are, and you know, it's important for the squad and the mentality of the squad to make sure that everybody's switched on all of the time, because as you see with games like this, if you know you're not at your best, we're there for the taking.